Decisions with Jess Goldsmith.
It's time to make some decisions. Hello, welcome back again to Making Decisions. My name is Jess Goldsmith, and now we are on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching if you are watching. And thank you for voting in the Instagram poll. Let me pop out this chat real quick so I don't have to stare at myself because that drives me crazy. Yeah, Procreate. Woo! Okay, Monica, you're here. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, we are going to be doing Procreate today. We did some of that last week as well, and I think it's just like a nice different thing for me to be able to work on because not new format, but when I stream on Twitch, that's going to be me streaming with Adobe, and when I stream on this channel on YouTube, it's me doing my own thing, so I don't necessarily need to use Adobe products, even though that is what I am using majority of the time anyway. But I love Procreate so much. It made my career. Okay, so I want to show you what I made, I finished off the Let's Blaze for the Holidays card. I don't remember where I left you guys off last time, but let me show you where I am at now. Let's Blaze for the Holidays. I think maybe you can use some more detail, like in, oh, whoops. In, oh no. In like these areas here. What is going, oh. In these areas here. But I like it. Like, I'm gonna add maybe some snowflakes and whatnot. Yeah, I think it's cool. Now, on to what we are doing next. Okay, so I have 3 options. I've been getting back into my, like, licensing greeting card game thing, and I came up with 3 kind of, like, general ideas that you guys are gonna help me choose and figure out what we'll go with. So first one, it's like a general card to like a friend, a lover, a teacher. I cherish you, but it's I cherish you. So it'll be like, they'll say I cherish you, and it'll be like a bunch of cherries and leaves and all that, kind of cute. Glad to be stuck with you, like a can of sardines with like 2 fish like stuck together. And I think that's kind of cute. That could be to also a lover or a friend. And then for the same client that I worked on the last piece with, it would be lighting more than candles. Happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. And whoops. And it would be kind of like marijuana cannabis themed for Hanukkah. So I'm going to drop a poll in here. Start a poll, and let's do, whoops. Cherries, sardines, whoops, and Hanukkah. Start poll. Is it going? Yes, it is. I know which one that I want, but I'm going to wait for a few votes to come in before I kind of like before I make decisions. Haha, get it? Cool. What's everyone up to? Where are you all tuning in from? How's your week going? Etc., etc. Tell me all the good stuff. I can tell you guys right now, I'm really tired. I have not been sleeping well. I don't know why I whispered that. I have not been sleeping well. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little tired. So that's what's going on with me. Also, I just realized that I lost my, oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. I got it back. I will leave this. Oh, let's see. We have 1 for sardines, 1 for Hanukkah. All right, cool. Oop, oh, that's Ruby. She is not here in the studio today. While we do that, while we figure that out, and I'm surprised that you guys don't like the cherries. I'm very into the cherries. I want to like just come up with some, I guess, colors. I finished a Prime video show that wrecked me emotionally. What show was it, Monica? And should I watch it? I want to come up with some color combos for this. Okay, so I feel like, because I'll probably make these either way. So I've been actually loving this green. So this green for the leaf. And then I want like another type of green in there. And I'm just waiting for pulls to come through. And I can't have it at 50-50. Come on, guys, you know. So like these two colors will be the base colors for the leaves. And then the cherries can do with like that would be cute. And then a darker one, because you know, like those are the juicy ones, the ones that are colored like this. Or they're even darker, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that would be the color palette for this. Oh, We Were Liars. Okay, Monica, here's the thing. I started it. It's so my type of show. It's the type of show that I would like. And since you finished it, I don't feel like I'm ruining it for you. I really hated the acting. I couldn't get past the acting. I thought it was really bad. Plot-wise, very my style, my speed, all of that, but I don't know, I just like I couldn't get through it. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know. Do you guys hear that squeak outside? There's somebody with a dog. Whoops. Okay, so I think these would be the colors. Is it a thriller? It's kind of a thriller, yeah. I don't want to say that it's bad because it's not. That's fair, you know. Okay, sardines. I think I would also use this blue. And then like this blue like around here. And I would also want to use like a bright green yellow in there and a pink. Like this would be like a little bit unexpected of a color palette. It seems like a thriller but more mystery. Based on the few episodes that I saw, I think that you would like it. It's yeah. And then we would use like a grayish blue for silver. Okay, and then lighting more than candles for Happy Hanukkah. That one would be like the blues, the whites, and the yellow. Let's do the white over here and like a gold. Okay, I'm gonna go with the sardines one just because, yes, MG, who's my mom, you would like it. I'm gonna go with sardines because I feel like that is more topical and could be more widely used. So let's end the poll and let's get started. I also want to share that nothing crazy, calm down. I've really been enjoying like this style of illustration that looks like, I don't want to use the word unrefined because I feel like it has like a negative connotation to it, but just like a very handmade feel, which is something that I haven't done a lot of in the past. So I'm going to do it now. I'm also going to make my canvas larger. Drawing guide, edit drawing guide. Oh, whoops, not the drawing guide. Crop and size settings. It's 10 by 8 right now. It'll probably have to be like thinner for whatever I end up using. But let's start. Okay. I'll start with the can. I might have to like Google what these cans look like though. So I think the idea for this is, one, I don't really have a lot of like smoothing on this pencil that I'm using, and I'm just using the basic 6B pencil that comes with the Procreate, and I want to try to not undo things as often as I can. So like if it looks sloppy, then we're keeping it sloppy. Obviously I will refine some stuff and whatever, but for the most part I want it to look very, very hand done. So whoops, sardine can, we'll start like this. And it's crazy, like obviously I use a lot of stabilization on my pieces and my work, and to not have stabilization on a piece is very new for me. But I think it's good. So erase this here, actually, here. We'll go in here. Whoops. I might have to add some stabilization. And we're just going to make like the ridges on what the sardine can would be. We got this going on here. Hey, Arif's here. Hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. What a nice surprise. Arif, we are creating a greeting card that is going to be like an image of sardines, and it's going to say, what did I say it was going to say? Glad to be stuck with you. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but that's what it's going to say. And let's bring this in here like that. This kind of looks like the start of something, right? Great. And then we have to put the cover on it. Oops. And it'll be like rolled down. Let me Google can of sardines. Hold on. I'll do it on my phone so I don't disturb. Can of sardines. Okay. This is the picture. Whoops. That's the picture that I found. So I'm going to kind of go off of that. Also, I just realized I didn't put up the like live, the thing that I'm going live on my Instagram. So I might do that. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Let me look at this. This peels. This peels like that. And like that. Okay. Oops. See, like, obviously this I'm going to refine, you know? But then there's also the one with, like, the little handle that I think would make a lot more sense. So maybe let's do that one. Where it's, like, it's just roll down, like, over here. And has the little turnkey, which I always thought was so cute. Yeah, that makes more sense, and then I could put like the design over here. Okay. While I'm thinking about this, how do you guys feel about this color palette? Hold on, let me copy paste. Okay, so we've got this color palette here. I feel like it's cute, but it's not very unique. I don't know how to explain it. So what we could do is go to hue, saturation, and just play with it like this. Sometimes I like doing that, and it gives me just a different, like, this is cute, I think. It's different. You know, we can combine the two, all of the above. Yeah, and that's fun. Hold on. I'm going to, usually when I go live, which has not been a lot, I have this little sign here that I have my Instagram live being broadcasted to that. So let's get that party started. Okay. Waiting for that to turn on. Amazing. Where'd I put my pencil? Oh no. Oh, found it. Okay. So I don't know. You guys tell me, do you like which one do you like better? We only have a few people in the chat today, so I feel like I don't necessarily have to do a poll. You guys can tell me if you like brighter or darker. Let's just go with that. Brighter or darker. And I will put these on the side here and bring the opacity down there and redo it. Great. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it also needs to have like that rolled up metal situation in there. Great. And I think I'm going to duplicate this. Can erase that. And that. And all of this. And we're going to put it together. Oh, okay. Everyone likes darker. I kind of love that you guys prefer that because it kind of it just shows, what I typically do versus what I would never try without attempting to make that change with the like hue and saturation changes, And I think that's cool. All right. I think I want to fix this a bit. Maybe a little thicker. What is this called? A sardine key? Like, what do we call that? And maybe it's sticking out at the end here, too. Oops. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel good about this. I'm feeling good about it. Okay. That's cute. Let me get rid of that. And now, oh, it is called a sardine key. Amazing. I love when I make stuff up and I'm right. Let me do my Instagram live on my second phone, because of course everybody needs two phones, one for work and one not for work. And then, then we have to start drawing the fish, which I think for me might be the most difficult part. So let's do, all right. I'm gonna have to pull up an image of this. And hold on one second. So sorry about that noise, everyone. We're gonna go live. Woo. You need to, Grandpa, yes, I also think that sardines are gross. Oh. All right. Let's hold on one second, going live. Okay, great. We have this going. Phenomenal. All right. Ooh, thanks for bearing with me, guys. Hold on. All right. Great. Okay, so now I have to figure out, I need to add sardine key to the list of things I never thought about before. Yeah, I'm also like shocked with myself that I was able to figure out that sardine key was the word, because it just doesn't seem like it would be a real word. I am using Google Images as a reference on how to draw a sardine because, believe it or not, I'm not a sardine expert. Let's see if I can get this. I'm trying to find a clearer photo. Ew, these are so gross. I'm sorry. If you guys eat sardines, I'm so happy for you, but like, not for me. This is not a food that's for me. I don't eat fish in general. I don't eat any seafood. Okay. So it's like this. Oh. And then it has the eye. And it has the fin that goes like, that doesn't seem right. It goes like that. Let's erase that over there. And then, I mean, it has a few gills, right? Okay. I kind of want to make them happy because this is, like except, I mean, they're dead, right? That's not, this doesn't look like a sardine. No offense to me. Like, maybe it's because I'm just so grossed out by them. Is that it? Hold on, I need to find a better picture. I need to find a better picture. Okay. Let's start over. Let's start over. It's more of like a pointy tapered. It's not round. So like almost like that, but not super pointy. So maybe I would just like round off this tip a bit. Okay. And obviously, I feel like it's thinner though. Like that. Okay. If you just tuned in, I'm making a greeting card. It's two sardines in a can, and it's gonna say something like "glad to be stuck with you" or "happy to be stuck with you." I don't know, something cute like that. Um, it has like it looks tired. Little scales, like 3 rows. Yes. No, I know it has scales. I don't like the eyes like this. It looks like exhausted and scared. Okay. And then this here. And then the fin comes out of here. And then maybe, is there a fin up here? Yeah, I think like a small one. Does this look like a sardine to you guys? Okay. Also, if you just tuned in, at the beginning of this stream, I was saying how I really wanted everything to look very quote unquote, unrefined, like very hand done. So I'm trying to like not erase as much as I usually would, and I have zero, what's it called? Like smoothing or whatever on my pencil, which usually makes things easier to control. And I'm really only doing that because I've been enjoying that look lately, and I've created a few things with that look, and it's been nice. So that's all. Okay. Monica says that it looks sardine-y, so that's good enough for me. I do want to add some scales. I'm going to go to a new layer. Let's just do, instead of like a ton of scales everywhere, we're just going to do these. Yeah, that is sardine-y. Great. And then we'll make 2 of them. And like they usually lay like right on top of each other. And I think I want to make it a little bigger so that it's kind of like just 2 of them in there. Okay. We're going to group this. And then we're going to, which one is this? We're just going to erase whatever is under this other one. Okay, so now we got 2 sardines. Amazing. And I'm going to erase under here as well. So they're just sitting in there. No sushi or poke. Nope. No sushi or poke. I don't. Yeah. I don't eat any of it. Okay. Oh, my dad just sent me a picture of a sardine. Thank you. It doesn't need to look exact. It's not meant to, but I appreciate it. Okay. Now, what did I say that it's good? Oh, I deleted it. Oh, no. It said, glad to be stuck with you. Do we like that? Glad to be stuck with you? Is that cute? I want to do like, whoops. This. Oh my gosh. Without any of the stabilization, it's crazy. I don't have a very steady hand anymore. I'm going to shut off the color for now. And we'll do glad. Oh, okay. This is another thing that I've been doing, and I haven't posted anything of this, but I've been really enjoying it. Well, where I'll write something out like in script or whatever, just kind of sloppily. And then maybe make this a little smaller. And then just go over it like this, very, very chill. I think I want these letters to be separated. The truth is, I don't necessarily need to even be going over the letters because I'm clearly not doing that. And then I just kind of refine them down afterwards. Like this is killing me. The unevenness of the T. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I don't know, I just think it's cute. Stuck. I don't like that S, I'll have to fix that too. Oops. And we'll fix this. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. All right. With you. Yeah, I don't know why I even drew out the letters to begin with. Great. Now I can get rid of this. And I'm going to move these around, and I will probably redo them also, just so they're a little bit closer to what I had envisioned, because what I had envisioned isn't exactly this, believe it or not. But yeah. Glad to be stuck. Like, why did I make the S like that? I have to get rid of that. There we go. I'm gonna have to fix glad. There's something about it that's really bothering me with you. And the U could be a little smaller, or like just, yeah. Great. Glad to be stuck with you. Once again, does this make sense? I think it kind of does. I think it makes sense. Let me fix that. Get rid of this. Okay. And then we'll put like a little, we'll do a heart, and a little fishy. Or, wait. That's cute. Okay, we can figure that part out later. Amazing. Okay. Glad to be stuck with you. Let's go over it. Okay. And for this, I think I actually am going to turn up the stabilization just a bit. Turn that down. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna let it be ugly. I have this issue of like trying to make everything look perfect all the time. I don't want to. Like, I say that as I'm taking off like tiny, tiny, tiny little edges, but I want to just let it be, you know? I can't let this part be though. Not this part. But the rest of it is fine. Cool. So we have kind of like the majority of the whole thing done. The whole thing. I mean, I haven't done any color yet. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, Jess, leave it alone. We have this glad to be stuck with you. Should I have made the fish facing each other? No. And now I'm thinking, would it be cute if hold on. Let's group everything together. Group, make a duplicate. Okay, let's flatten that. Would it be, no, not that. Would it be cute if I did this? Okay, glad to be stuck with you. And then there were like flowers coming out of it. You know, like, then something like this. You know, I'm gonna do a poll, flowers or no flowers. Okay. Add flowers. No flowers. Start poll. Great. Oops. You guys vote. You guys. Oh my god, ew, there's like a little centipede in here. I'm just gonna let it live. Ugh. I don't want to think about it though. Oh, it's on my wire. No, no, no. No! Get away from me! Oh, I might have to kill it, you guys. I had to kill it. I had to kill it. That was gross. It was getting too close to me. Okay, well, before we make any decision like that, that was so disgusting. Let me bring back my color palette. I'll leave both of them here. And I'm just gonna start coloring in. And similar, sorry, I can't get over that with the bug. That's disgusting. Similar to what I like the vibe with the rest of this. I can't stop thinking about the bug. It wasn't the worst kind. It was actually like the good kind of bug that eats the bad bugs, but it was just that was so gross. I'm gonna color it in as if it's a coloring book to give it texture, and every layer is going to be double layer with different shades of that color. So let me give you a very quick example. So the fish, right? So let's color. Oh, I need to actually turn off the, you know what? Let's try the 6B pencil. Yeah. So we're gonna color it in. And honestly, this has been very therapeutic to do. So we color it in. And again, it's not perfect. And you see like all these pieces under, and then with that, I'm just gonna go like this. A little bit of blue. See, but that is also why I like to use the smaller pencil. So let me redo that. Oops. Okay. Let me use the smaller pencil. A smaller pencil first. Or a bigger pencil for like the under color. It could just like barely be colored in. And I'll do the same for this. Maybe this other one gets a different undercolor. No, that doesn't make sense. They're the same type of fish. Colored in. And this way, when we go over it with the gray, this blue will stick out from underneath in like tiny little speckles, and it does make a difference. It really does. I'm gonna shut this off. We're gonna do the gray, make that smaller, and just color it in. Wow, I should really get back to doing coloring books. Maybe I should make a coloring book. That'd be really nice. Color, fill it in. This might seem like the most boring part of all of this. However, to me, it's the most soothing. So I'm just making things. I'm just coloring things in. And that's nice. So, you see what I mean? It has like that color shining through, and it looks good. I think it looks great. It gives it more depth and dimension. What's the color that like the water that the fish are in? It's like brine, right? It's like little yellowy green. Okay. Cool. You guys see what I mean? It's cute. What I also like to do for shadows, just put on overlay. I use black and I just go like this. And yeah. It's pretty subtle, just the way that I like it. And now I don't have to worry about color necessarily. Oops. I can just, like if I want it to be darker or lighter, whatever, I have the opacity there that I could play around with. In New York, it's murky green. Wait, but in Florida, it's a clear aquamarine. What? Wait, I'm confused. And also, I just realized I don't want to have these lines. Okay, hold on. We're going to duplicate this. We're going to flatten this. No. Flatten this. And now I think what I want to do is get rid of... No. Okay, I know what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of these lines here. And then I'm going to have to refine everything after. Because I think I just want color. I don't, you know, unless like there's a part where I have to have black to show like a difference in the color, which I would just make a dark blue. I wouldn't use black for that. So let's do this. And now, I know that looks crazy, don't worry. I meant the water in the sardine can. I'm confused. Okay. Oops, we have this blue right now. This one. Great. And then we're just gonna grab the white. Actually, should it be like... Yeah. Yep, this is starting to look good. See, trust the process, you guys. What do I always say to myself? Just trust the process. Just trust it. It's starting to shape up. This around here, and there, and this. Yeah, I feel okay about this. I think I might want to get rid. Well, let's see. Flipping mask. Let's go back to like that darker blue. You know what? I think I like this. That's cute. Yeah, this is cute. I feel good about that. Okay, great. I do want to make this one a little darker just because like to show the separation between the two fish, but otherwise amazing, perfect. And I'm gonna add some little Some little stars in his eye. Oops, even though the fish is no longer with us. Because what would an illustration from me be without stars in the eyes? You know? Let's get that eyeball. Okay. That is looking much better. Good is a stretch, but much better is for sure. I want to even this out. I know I said I was going to try not to erase a lot, and I still am trying not to erase a lot. But I can't not erase at all. Okay. I feel good about that. Let's do, I'm going to say that the water in this is going to be like, not this color, but I'm going to use this as like the base undercolor. But like not, right? And then I'll use that green on top of it maybe. Or like a blue version of that green. This is why you should draw what you know, because I'm out here drawing sardines in fart water right now. And that's because I don't know anything about sardines. But I still think it's looking cute. Okay, and when I say the blue version of that green, let me show you what I mean. Okay, so we have this green, and I'm like, well, I want it to be more blue. Great, I made it more blue. Perfect, now I want it more green. Okay, so I made it more green, just like that. I'm going to do this, and just do... Does this seem correct? This color situation? Like, I don't know if there's enough contrast, actually. Oh, but you know what? Let me not do that yet. Because I think if I put the... That actually looks cute. But I was thinking that if I put flowers coming out of here, it would not... I think it would look better as green. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'll do like undercolor. I don't know what the actual word is, but whatever. The undercolor will be this. So we're switching it up. And I guess the easier way to do it is to just fill in any area that has holes. So we're looking for no white spots. And then similar with this, I'll just go... And then I'll go over it with green, like that. Okay, great. Gorgeous. Okay. Now for the rest of the tin. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna do this. I want to... And I was like red and purple in here. Oh, wait. I want to do not red and purple. I want to do red and pink. I think it's a cute combo. And I just think it's a cute combo and I want to use it. And potentially an unexpected combo. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the unexpected. Clipping mask. And now we're just gonna go 1, 2. This kind of works, I guess. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Underneath, I want to do We do that purple? It's a bit, I think it's a bit much. I think the purple might be a bit much. Let's do a lighter pink. And then what we could do afterwards is play around with the colors again. I feel like as I get older in my career, or I guess as I get older and I'm creating more, colors have become a little bit harder for me. Because I'm either like doing the same color palettes over and over again, which I'm like, I do them because I love them, or it's like I I I can't like figure out what color palettes to do. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this brown. Get rid of that. I'm gonna move on for a second. And I'm going to do an under color of red here. Great. And then we're going to do the same thing that we did with all the other, oops. I feel like I could just go over the entire thing, honestly. So I'm using a clipping mask now to go over the lines, the outlines of everything. Try a mustard yellow instead of the brown. Ooh, you know what? I like that. I'll try that. Oh, Steven's here. What up? Listen, Steven, I couldn't figure out how to do the quote unquote multiplayer version of having multiple people on the stream. I'm sorry. I would love to have you on though. In general, would love to have you. All right. I guess this is shaping out to be Valentine's themed, although I didn't necessarily want it to be. I think I wanted it to just be like friendship themed. You know? You need me to do a studio tour? Okay, I will. But not right now. How's that? Okay, it was suggested to me to do a mustard yellow. Let's do like, let's try this. I do like that actually. That looks really pretty. I think what's throwing me off is the green that I have up there. This green. So let's get rid of that for a second. Oh, I'm actually going to be streaming with Steven on Adobe Live's YouTube channel on August 7th. Steven, do you know what time? Because I don't. Or even better if you have the link. We can get people to sign up to watch it. I don't remember what time it's supposed to be. It's in my calendar, but my calendar is on the other side of my internet right now. Okay. Do this, and let's grab that green again, and we'll just go under. Oh, wait, I think you guys voted for flowers. Did you not? Oh, 4 votes. Most people voted for flowers. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. We're gonna do flowers. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm also doing a giveaway. I'm giving away a year subscription of Creative Cloud to anyone that is subscribed to my Women of Type newsletter. So if you're subscribed to the newsletter, you are automatically enter to win. Unless you specifically don't want to win, I guess then let me know, but that would be weird. So you save a lot of money. So yeah. Try using a light purple instead of the pink. Oh my God. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's double this. Double it and give it to the next person. Okay. Lightish purple. Okay, and then we could change this as well. So I'll have to redo this, which is fine. Let me just go over everything. Do we like this better? I don't know if I like that better. Let me play around. Hold on. And then I have to figure out what color to do the letters as well. Okay. We'll grab this purple and we'll just go in. I could fix things up later. Try a darker purple. Like this dark? No, that's too dark. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. The pink, not the purple. And I'll come back to it after. I think what I would like to do for the words is this. Purple and yellow complement each other. Yes, I know. But there are other colors to be used. Oh, I had to go to a meeting, but I'm back and this looks great. Well, first of all, thanks for coming back. And thanks for saying it looks great. I'm still trying to work out how I want everything to be. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're getting there together. Glad to be stuck with you. I do think... Let's do this yellow and slightly lighter. And color that in. Or slightly darker. I think the darker, actually. But then it's starting to look like gold, and I feel like it should be silver. So I don't know. Oops. Let's see. I don't know, there's something about maybe I don't know. There's something that's not sitting well with me, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out all together. Or we won't, Not everything needs to be figured out. Maybe it's just fine. Oh, I just got really hungry. Whoa. I think I have an apple and a banana in my fridge though, which is great for me. Okay, let's do this. Let's do like a much brighter yellow. Or maybe the color should, no, I don't think so, because it looks, I don't know, there's something, it looks weird. But maybe it's because I didn't finish it yet. So let me finish everything. I don't know. I'm just going to finish everything first before I make more decisions. Yeah, Let me finish all the things. We'll use like a more gray for the silver. Yeah, maybe the pink isn't it. Like maybe the pink can be red. So like, okay, good idea. Whoops. Ooh, ooh, wait. I think I like that. Okay. You know what? I think I like that. Oh, were you saying the color of the can like this silver? Maybe. Yeah, that could be it. Let me see how that would look. No, don't like it. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna continue coloring this in, and maybe over here it starts to get a little darker. So we'll go down a little bit of fake shadow. Great. And we'll erase that and erase that. And add that there. And now over here, we'll go in with the dark. And then maybe we'll even get a little bit. No, we'll get lighter up here. It's so subtle, but I like it. For here. And we'll get dark again here. And then we'll get light again. Whoops. Yeah, there's like subtle shifts, but I don't know. For me, I could kind of see the difference, and I like it. The inside of like this, whatever, I'm gonna make it a lot darker. Okay, that's not a lot darker. That's a lot darker. Do that, and we'll make the key the same. I can't believe it's called a sardine key. Incredible. I want to make this also like, whoops. Let's do the dark under color of it. So we'll do that. This actually is coming out really cute. I think I do need some outlines on the fish though. The fish need to be a little bit more defined. And then we'll use this light darker to go over it. But you guys see what I mean by like the unrefined look? Like it looks so much more hand done. And like I could do a vector version of this and like maybe I'll even do that on making decisions with Adobe. I think that could be fun to turn this into a vector. And a smooth vector version at that wouldn't be like just okay, image trace done. I think I need to change my pencil tip soon. Okay. This is looking cute. Where is my light? Okay. Still not feeling 100 about the back over there, but what if the problem was that the depth is like not working for me? Like, okay. Say I did this. Don't freak out, you guys. Just don't. Whoops. And what if it was like, you know, so subtle, but you could see the difference. So maybe not this shape with like little scallop spikes or whatever, But maybe something like that. And maybe add some sheen on top of the fish. So we'll do like, you know, or maybe, perhaps, let's go back a second. Let's take this back. Where are the fish? Maybe they just need more, to be a little bit more colored in with the proper blue. Maybe there's too many gaps showing, you know? Bluish silver, whatever. So let's go through this, see how this looks. I think this is working. This is looking all right. And then what if, okay, collapse that. And then what if we take that blue and we do, I love bonobo chalk. Also, so again, all of the pens, I don't know, the fish looks great, no notes. Oh, thanks, Robinson. Hi. All of the brushes that I'm using are Procreate standard brushes. So I do use a lot of stuff that does not come with Procreate that I've purchased like by myself, but everything that I've used in this has been, I don't know, guys, I'm really tired. I keep thinking that my coffee doesn't have caffeine in it, and I'm like just drinking water. I think the thing that's been throwing me off is the line art, lineless vectors, but I know in progress. Yeah. So I'm going to be getting rid of all of the lines here. I think you went to your meeting when I was doing that. So it's all going to be gone, but I also have the option of bringing it back. So, you know, we'll see how it looks once it's finished. Let's do that. And that's why it is a little bit annoying to do the lines like this, but I do find that it gives me the freedom to go back and forth. There's, you know, a win and a lose with this. The lose is that it is tedious when you don't want to, like, I don't know, I can't explain it, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm tired. I'm just gonna assume that you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean, and you're happy for me. Wow, thank you guys so much for being happy for me and understanding me completely. Really love you for that. Unless, okay. We got this over here. We got these over there. Honestly, I'm happy to take art direction from you guys. If you have any suggestions, I might turn them down. Similar to when I art direction in my professional life, sometimes an art director will be like, I think we should do this. And I'm like, all right, but hear me out. What if we don't? You know? Let's grab that dark gray and color in these lines here. Great. And what if I just add a background color for now? So, you know, it could be a little bit more exciting. Let's go to disk and like maybe we do a red. Bring that red back, you know? I think that could be cool. I do want to bring the flowers back. Didn't put those in yet. We'll see how it looks once I finish that up. Oops. I got these over here. And this over here. Monica, how do you feel about it now that like most of the lines are gone? I don't know if that's what you were referring to though. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go under here a little bit darker and just whenever I don't understand you, it ends up being because you're a genius on a whole other level and I don't grasp the vision. Wait, let me just screenshot that comment. I'm gonna print it out. Thank you, Monica. You're so funny. Okay. So we've got this going on. There's definitely a lot of things that I would like to refine, but I'm feeling good about, I think, most of it. And again, we can switch back between having lines, not having lines. I think it looks better without lines, but that's just me. We have this version also. I like this. I'm keeping it. I'm just doing all that. Is there anything on this layer here? No, layer empty. This can go with here. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Okay. What I would like to do now is group all that together. So, like, why is this? Oh, I'm not going to question that. I want to group everything together and flatten it. Or, hold on, do I want to flatten it? Yes, I do, because this is what I want to do. Flatten, clipping mask, get black. Did I not make it? Oh, that's not black. Oops. And now this overlay. There we go. That's cute. Glad to be. Let's now go under. Hold on, we'll do select, duplicate. And this way I can actually flatten everything and then play with it the way that I want. So I can get rid of the things that I don't want. Okay. I think. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Let's go. Let's layers empty. Let's go underneath and fill in a couple things. Because as much as I like seeing color under, I still want to fill some things in. What am I doing? Oh, that's an eraser. Wait, what's going on? Okay, I see. All right, got it. Yeah, there's certain parts that I'm like, it needs to be refined. That's just what needs to happen. Okay, clipping mask. Oops. There we go. Afik says, so far it looks good. Thank you, Afik. I appreciate that. Very much. Let's go over this for here. Oops. It's over here. Yeah, there's just like a little bit of things that I want to fill in. Like, I think if I have the background on, it helps me see it better, right? Okay. There we go. Nice. So we are just past the 1 hour mark now. What are you guys thinking? Do you want me to go for an hour 30? Are you good to go and want to just see the final thing when it's done? No hard feelings if yes. I know everybody's very busy and has things to do and can't necessarily watch YouTube all day. I wish we could. That would be nice. Let me know. Either way, I'm going to be making this. So it's up to you guys. What you're trying to watch, what you're trying to see. I think I'm going to just do this all the way across. Okay. I'm doing the same thing you're doing, so keep doing. Ooh, Steven, I want to see what you're working on. A part of me does miss being employed because YouTube all day. Yep, feel that. But I'm glad that you're not unemployed anymore. Glad that you're working. And hopefully, and I'm assuming that you do, love what you do. I'm working late because I'm a singer. Okay. I think this looks good. I still am wary to leave the green the way that it is. You know? But okay, let's start adding the flowers and then we can figure that out after. So I'm just gonna freehand these flowers. Like, does it even make sense to have flowers in here? Does that matter? Does it need to make sense? I don't know. I don't know if I like that green. Let's do something like this. Okay. So I feel like I'm gonna have to bring things down a bit. Well, I just got like a bunch of emails. What's going on? I feel like I'm gonna have to bring things down a bit in order for the flowers to make sense, because I don't know if I want to make them smaller. Like, I guess I could. Yeah, let's try them smaller before I say completely no. And we could block things out afterwards. Like, or I could just do it now. Whoops. Cut that off right there. Cut that off right there. Great. So we have that, and let's do like that's pretty. What are these again? The tulips? Yeah, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna redo them though, because I actually don't like how they're looking. No, don't like that either. Okay, let's just keep it kind of the way that it was, which isn't this. There we go. That's pretty. And maybe the bulb could be a little smaller. Yeah. They're gorgeous, but I actually don't like them. Listen, there are lots of things in this world that are beautiful that I just don't like. Plenty of people. Listen, here's the thing about me. I'm nothing but honest. And there are people, there's some people that I don't like, but if they're beautiful, they're beautiful. Like their face wise, you know, not necessarily who they are as a person. Their insides are disgusting. Um, but if something's beautiful, even if I don't like it. And that's just the truth. And now I'm going to grab this. Let's do. Oh, hate that. Yes, Stephen, you are beautiful. You're my beautiful princess. Nope. That did not work. Sometimes things just don't work. You are my beautiful princess. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So funny. This piece is really so different from anything else that I've made or usually make. I do think that with like this is gonna have to change. Let's see. Let's play around with the hue. Like, no, don't like that. Oh, maybe something like this can work. What do you guys think about that green situation there? A darker green type of thing. Yeah, I need to get something to eat or I'm gonna pass out. Hold on. Woo, okay, got a banana. Yeah, I'd love your guys' help with what to do like with that fish background color. Max slash illustrator question. You keep rotating your hit the escape button. Oh, lock it? I don't know how you can lock it. But the escape button, I had that issue for such a long time also. I think you just got to be careful with it. Oh, let me know. Let me know if that works. Okay. We're coming back. You're welcome. The Oracle knows all. Just kidding. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, but Monica, now I need your help picking out a color. Also, the background doesn't need to be this red. I think I like that better. But if I'm gonna have the flowers in there, the green background is simply not gonna work. I wouldn't mind the blue. I wouldn't mind the blue. I think I'm gonna leave the blue like that. And then maybe I'll change that just like a bit. Whoops. Clipping mask. And let's just go over that real quick. Just so we have that dimension that I like, that I'm looking for. And I'm gonna go over with darker blue in a second. Okay. Oh, like maybe this. I think that works. I think maybe I should add some highlight to the fish. That might be helpful too. So let's try that. And I'm gonna have to fix the edges here. All right, cool. It's really looking great. Thank you. Let's do clipping mask. So what I'm gonna do here is turn, actually, let's just do this. Let's add some highlight where we can erase, obviously, where it doesn't need to be highlighted. Make those sardines shine. Yeah, they're shiny. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous, and you know what? I do love them. I think this might help the situation a bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Yeah, I can live with this, actually. I like that. Okay, now what? More flowers. I actually don't, I still don't love the contrast situation here, but I would rather change the green, like just use a brighter green or darker green. Okay. Change this to, does that work? I think that works. Yeah, that works. And then we can clipping mask here. Just go like this. Let's smudge that a bit. Okay, cool. I'm happy. Yeah, this is fine. This is working for me. We'll add more, or actually should these be a little brighter then? Yeah, I think so. Okay, that looks a lot better. More flowers. Duh, obviously. Oops. See how this green looks? No, that's the original green. It's this. We need some more like a dark green. Some flowers. What are some more flowers? We'll do like those big, they're not daisies, because they're not, wait, are daisies only white? Or are daisies other colors too? Anyway, I don't know what colors they are, but I'm gonna make them pink. And I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5. Color this in here. And then we'll use like a red or something like that. They're usually more of like an orange inside, but because the background here, oh, I don't like how that looks at all. I think I might have to change the background color again, which is starting to become unfortunate. Maybe this purple. Huh. Actually, Maybe the purple. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm just worried it's going to be too many flowers. But I guess I can just erase some flowers. This one, we'll do two of them here. We'll do one like this, like kind of falling, oops, falling over. And I love creating flowers like this. I do white, and I grab my bonobo chalk and bring it down like this, and I just so lightly. Okay, it doesn't look good here, but you guys know what I mean. Okay, anyway, moving on. I don't know. I'm having issues with the contrast. That's really what's going on with me. Like that contrast doesn't work. That one does. Okay. Fill that in. Great. And now we can use the orange here. Oops. Beautiful. Maybe this could be smaller. Yeah, I think that needs to be smaller. Okay, fine. I want to thin this out a bit. Okay, cool. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Cute. Yeah, that's cute. I think what I want to do is move that down a bit. Oh, you know what? Let's duplicate this again, flatten it, reference. Oops. Okay, nope, that's not gonna work. Never mind. We will just do this way. This tulip over here. Beautiful. And maybe we get some, I think these flowers just in general need to be smaller, if I'm being honest with myself. Although, I don't know if that makes sense because flowers actually are a lot bigger, but it's fine. That's my problem. Like, oh, well, it needs to make sense. I'm like, no, it actually doesn't. It's art. It doesn't need to make any sense. Just needs to look good. Just needs to be pretty. Let's do a few more flowers. Oh, I want to do those daffodils. we'll do more yellow. Or should I change the color of these? Change the color of these to a hot pink. No, I hate that. Okay, maybe a white. Oops. That could be pretty. And then we'll do daffodils. Okay, so the daffodils will have a dark stem. I don't know what kind of leaves they have, but I mean, whatever, you know? Go like this. Sometimes I just make up leaves. You know what I mean? Little thingy there. And, oh, that's gonna have to be a lot smaller. Or come down a bit. And it's gonna have to go behind this. Great. We'll take the 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't know, maybe there's 5. Who knows? I don't. I guess the 5th would be in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll grab like this. And we'll do the little horn. Ariana's here. Hello, Ariana. No need to apologize. If you want to watch this entire thing later, the recording will be up. I'm creating this little greeting card of fish in a sardine can with flowers around it. Very cute. I do think that these flowers probably need to be smaller though. They're massive. Also, why do I keep... I don't know what I'm doing with this one. I keep messing it up. Thank you. Chat helped me out with it as usual. I think this is looking really good. This, oops. This could be a bit smaller, I think. And then with that, move this here. Maybe, actually, this could be smaller too. And then I'm wondering if, let's move this down quite a bit. Oh, no, that's fine. And this can go here. No. If I want this here, then this needs to go here. But if that's there, put that behind. Okay. There we go. It's pretty. I feel like we can use maybe like a tiny little blue flower in there, like a violet color. Yeah, that could be pretty. And we'll just do like... That's pretty. And we'll do I think I'm gonna have to change the green, the stem color, but otherwise I'm very happy with how that looks. Maybe we do this. Or move that up. Pretty. Okay, I like it. Add some leaves in there. And now let's do, for this, we'll do, it's like a really, I think that is so pretty. Wow. That is gorgeous, actually. Maybe I'll just duplicate these and put them to the other side. Or maybe I don't need them. Hold on. What if I did behind the fish? Well, I guess I would have to do it some other way. It would be like... Does this look weird? Yeah, it does, right? Okay. What if we did this? If it was just... And then... Oops. What time is it? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's been almost 2 hours. Um, that time flies when you are drawing fish that you don't know how to draw, I guess. You know? Let's put everything behind. And let's erase there. I think it looks really good. Whoops. Okay, I think it looks really good. I want to add, as I always add, some sparkles, because that's kind of just what I do. And let's group all of these together now. Group. I know, 2 hours passed. It's crazy. Like, does YouTube give me any sort of prize for that? I feel like it should. Take overlay, and we'll do this over here, down there. Do, do, do. Time flies when Adobe doesn't limit you to be creative within an hour. Sick burn. It's a sick burn. What do you guys think of the shadow on here? I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's probably better without, whoops, probably better without it. But I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. Let's go back. This is just like almost nothing, but the shadow works well. Thanks, Steven. I think maybe bring it down. I know that the shadow doesn't make sense because the can it's going down and with this it's going up, but it makes sense to me in my heart. And again, like this isn't science. This is art. So the shadow actually could go wherever I want it to go. How about that? What about I don't know, are we done? I feel like we can't be done. but I guess we are. Something that I do enjoy doing is I do this in a lot, the background. Very happy dead fish, yes. Select, duplicate. Let's flatten everything. Woo! Well, we can't flatten everything because of the overlay and whatever, but we'll group it, we'll duplicate it, and let's make it a little smaller here. And now that this is finished, by the way, do we flatten? Oh, wait, no, I hate that. Wait, I hate it. I hate it. Now that this is, let's try this. No, I think I made the right choice. But saturation can be bumped all the way up. Check that out. Hate it too. I'm just saying it's an option. Another option is like just add a color and then you do something like this, color. And it just kind of, oh, I kind of like that. Let's see. And it just plays around with the saturation of whatever color you put in, which I don't mind. I don't think I'm going to keep it, but it's a nice option. It's subtle down here. It's more obvious in the blue up there, I guess, because orange and blue are opposites. I don't know. Something I just made up. Hue, very cool. I love playing with like the color. Ooh, pen light. I love playing with the color options once once I'm done with everything. I think that's just a really fun way to see like, oh, what could be. Like this could be. That's pretty too. Look at that. That's also really pretty. But I'm gonna leave it as is. Something that I like to do in the background. Just add some of these little swirls. Fill them in. It ends up being extremely subtle, and I have it in the background of a lot of my pieces. Just adds a little bit of visual interest to an otherwise like plain background. Oops. And then we're just gonna go really light. Like, I don't even know if you can, yeah, I think you can see it. It does look a little bit like water, which is not what I love. It's not really what I'm looking for, but yeah, that's pretty subtle. We could leave it like that. I want to add some stars, and if I don't like the stars, then I could get rid of them. So I have a few ways of doing my little sparkles. One, I created this little brush for myself, where I guess it's more of like a stamp, where I just go like that, and it's like bling, 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 whatever. I duplicate it a few times just to make sure it's thick enough, depending on the artboard I'm using. Then I do Gaussian blur, and also depending, I might do add, which gives it that glow. But I haven't been using that lately. I've been doing just hand-drawn pencil stars, because again, I'm really into that hand-drawn feel lately. So let's just do across, and we do this and fill it in. Whoops. That didn't come out well. This is so pretty. Like, I would give this card to my friend. even though we both hate sardines. I'm so sorry if I'm about to say a fact that you guys didn't know. Actually, if you really no, I don't want to ruin something potentially amazing for you guys if you don't like fish. Because it ruined it for me. And if you have allergies, then you know already, and that's all. I don't want to be going around ruining people's lives like that. Not unless you deserve it. I'm just kidding. Nobody deserves to know the fact that I found out last, like, or 2 summers ago. It's a food fact that I wish I didn't know. That's all. Okay, I think this is done. I wish my printer wasn't broken because I feel like I would just like print this out right now and send it to somebody for funsies. It's adorable. If anybody knows Hallmark and wants to tell them that I'm available for cards, please do. Write my name on it right here. Do at chick of all trade. I'm gonna make that a bit smaller, put it right there. Overlay, lighten, and just realized I really got to fix that. So let's get in here. Wait, what's going on here? Why is that happening? Oh no. Oh, little stickers with holographic effects. Yeah, it would be so cute. No, I didn't say it and I'm not going to. If you want to DM me, I will tell you. You probably know. It's not like this big secret. It ruined a favorite food for me. You can DM me if you want to know. But I'm warning you. Also, if you don't dislike fish, it's not going to be an issue for you. You know, like I don't like fish and that's why it's a problem for me. But if that's not a problem for you, then it's not a problem for you. Okay. Got this. Do overlay. And then, of course, like any good millennial, I am going to add a grain. So let's just do add copy canvas paste. That way, you know, I have this thing here already. I don't have to worry about it. And let's just add some noise. Sorry, not a green, noise. I mean, you guys, we did this together. Oh, I'm not even thinking about sardines. I'm thinking about anchovies. Okay, anyway, this came out adorable. I love it. Hold on, can we do this? Does this work? If I turn my... Look how cute! Okay. Everybody, quick, write in the chat, what is your favorite part about this? And what's your favorite thing about me? Oh my God, hey girl, you're still alive. So glad to caught the end of this. Hello, Jamie. I'm so glad that you're here. This is what we made, this little greeting card. Glad to be stuck with you. I do think this could be like a cute template to kind of just like write whatever else I want in here. Like, okay, let's get rid of that for a second. Let's say I just, don't freak out, you guys. I could just go like this, right? I could just write anything. I could write, oh, I know what I'm gonna write. The 2001 cinematic masterpiece Shrek is my favorite movie. Like, it works for anything. I would name my firstborn after you if you turn this into a sticker. Wait, guys, I can turn this into a sticker. Also, I didn't announce this on Women of Type yet, or I didn't announce it anywhere yet. But whoops. But Sticker Giant is going to be sponsoring the newsletter, which means I'm gonna have like a bunch of sticker designs coming out at probably a relatively discounted rate, which could be cool. Oh, whoops. Anyway, yeah, that's fun. Am I right, guys? Wait, what else can I put on here? Let me get rid of this. I just feel like I can write anything on this and it would be funny and everyone will love it. Um, like, I love the color palette and your sense of humor. I love you, Jamie. I heart Jamie. You could write anything. Wait, what if it was like a custom? Okay, now I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But what do you guys think should go on here as like a little quote? Because right now, sure, we have this, glad to be stuck with you. And that works well as, oh, you've been meaning to buy stickers from me? Okay. So this works well as a greeting card, but like if I wanted to turn this into a print, I don't think it necessarily works well. But I would love if it's something funny, like, I don't know. Now all of a sudden I can't think of something funny now that I'm forcing it on myself. Whoa, I almost pulled out my mic. Like, I don't know. You guys are funny. You tell me. What should I put on this? I'm lost. Not Shrek 2. Not. It's not. Here's the thing. I just said I love Shrek 1 and it was great and it was amazing. And I have a thing about sequels. Rush type ideas. Let's be fishy together. Don't get canned. Can we be together? I hear you. Women of Type is not a safe space for sequels. Monica, no, I hear you. I feel like those would be cute also as cards, but if I wanted it as like a wall print or a sticker, just something that would make sense. I'm not funny, but I would something romantic, like two are better than one. Oh, that's cute. That's cute if you're in a poly relationship. And then I guess I would add a third or fourth or fifth fish. Go crazy. Um, what should go here? What can go here? What would go here? Let me Google like unhinged quotes. Unhinged quotes. I'm scared. I'm on Reddit. It took me to Reddit. Um, no, these are like quotes from movies, so that's not entirely helpful out of context. These are not good. I don't know, guys. I think I should just go home and take a nap, to be honest with you. Maybe it could be that. Whoops. I want to go home and take. Oh, I know. Jamie, are you still here? Because this one's for you. Luteal and mad. That's me right now. I'm very cranky. I don't know. I guess we don't have to have anything on here necessarily. Anything extra if you guys think of something else. I think the glad to be stuck with you is very cute. I don't know why all of a sudden I can't think of something. Oh my god, wait. Sardini Sweenies. That is cute. Wait. Hold on. What about that quote from Snooki? Ron, the first night at bed when you were, or Sammy, when you were in bed, when you were out, Ron was at the club that, you know, guys, you know what I'm talking about, the club, the from Jersey Shore. Non-monogamous, unethical, polycule type of design. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something funny, but I just can't. I just can't right now. Whatever. We'll think of one together. Um, I'll think of something crazy to put on here. Maybe I'll do like a poll online, like, hey, fantastic. It's cute. Fantastic. Could be cute. And it's looking very like mid-century. Hold on, I need to put this up. Sophisticated. Bring the stabilization up. Whoops, that's too much. Luteal and manic is me. That's the name of the fish. Luteal and manic. One in a gillion. Ah, that's cute. I have another idea for like a card or whatever that's like a fish, a goldfish in a fishbowl or like in a bag, which just says like you're so golden, which I think is adorable. But I don't know. What if it just says fuck? You guys ever just get tired and cranky? Okay, I think I actually need to get offline because now I'm just now I'm basically just live streaming my tired tantrum. Um, and also I don't know why I'm acting like I'm working in like an office and I have a boss that isn't letting me leave. Like I can leave whenever I want. It's 4 o'clock and I've been here for a while. I'm usually here like more than 8 hours a day. So I think I can leave. I feel like I did a lot of good work today. I know I'm rationalizing this to myself, but I don't want to burn out. And ooh, next time I stream, I'm going to do something about graduating therapy. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for making decisions. DM me on Instagram. What else? What else can I say? Um, what else can I tell you guys? I don't know. I like hanging out with you. I wish there was a way that you guys can actually be in the chat with me, and there are ways of doing it, but I don't know how to do it in a way where like I can actually like control the situation because you guys are fucking amazing, but sometimes people aren't, you know? Anyway, good job, Jess. Thanks, Monica. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Making Decisions will be back at its regular time next week, and I will be streaming with Steven over Turf with Adobe on the 7th. So I'll be streaming twice next week, actually. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making decisions. Thanks for validating my psychopathy. You guys are the best. Love you. Bye.